Hey guys, how's it going? Bluestan here. Hope you're all having a great day, and if you're not, hope this video is gonna brighten up your day and make it much better, bigger, awesome. And today I'm back with another Opbr video, and I'm gonna be doing a list of characters who can be near counters to EX Shanks. Again, I'm saying near counters, not exact counters. The current green attacker, film red EX Shanks does not have a counter. No, sadly he does not. I've gone through as many characters as possible to try and find one exact counter, but there is just no exact counter, so I'm gonna be stating all the near counters that I can think of right now. So let's just get right into this list. So these are basically the characters. There are more characters obviously, but I don't have them, so I'll go through them once I'm done with these. So let me just go through them one by one. So first of all, Don Quixote Pirates Captain Don Quixote Doflamingo, or in other words, Young Dopey. This guy, he's on this list because of his skill 2, Spiderweb God Thread. He creates that shield, which is based on 150% of his max HP. So this skill alone is why he is on this list, because he can create this shield, sit down behind his shield, and keep hitting Shanks with his normal attacks. So even if he's in red hair state, Dopey can just keep hitting him with his normal attacks. And if Shanks wants to get him, he has to either break his shield or has to come all the way around. Most of the people are just too lazy to come all the way around. And Shanks, being this attacker guy, he probably does so much damage. He'll, like 99% of the times, he'll try to just break your shield and come through. So that's basically where you have it. And the reason I'm keeping him on this list is because of this Lucci medal. It gives you skill 2 cooldown, 3% for every hit, every critical hit, that is. So if you want, you can run maybe 2 Lucci medals on this guy, and then that will probably give you your shield like literally instantly. Just you hit him. And if you guys didn't know, Dopey also has a trait that gives him 3% skill 2 cooldown every hit. So if you give him 2 Lucci medals plus his trait, that's 9% skill 2 cooldown for every hit. So you need to get in around maybe 8 to 9 hits probably, and you should have your skill 2 back in no time. So that's why he's on the list. And then once your Shanks breaks your shield, you just put down a shield again, use your skill 2 again, and yeah. Next up is Marco. This guy is a runner, and I won't say he's exactly designed to kill Shanks or KO Shanks, but he's more designed to go around, grab treasures. And the reason for that is because he can nullify knockback when he is capturing treasure. If you look at his skill, while the first trait of his trait 2, while you're capturing treasure, resist stagger, being downed, and a knockback. So Shanks, all the knockback that he does, he cannot down you, he cannot knock back you, he cannot stagger you, he can do nothing to you. So you can just calmly, carefully just capture your treasure and be on your way. One downside to this is obviously, when he is in hockey state, when Shanks is in hockey state, he can obviously block your HP dodge. That is just one downside. So try to avoid Shanks as much as possible. Go around, grab treasures, because when it comes to Yamato and Oden, they're really good too, but they can be knocked back. So they can be taken off the treasure with knockback, and Shanks does knockback literally on every single time. His third hit, his skill 2, skill 1, all of them do knockback. So he's absolutely a beast. So yeah, that's the really reason I've just put Marco on here, because he can resist knockback, so he can grab treasures, especially in clutch situations towards the end of the match. This guy is really useful. So next up on the list is Stampy Douglas Bullet. The reason he's here is his first trait. As you can see, he does extra damage to Roger Pirates, and he also gets damage reduction against Roger Pirates. So he is basically built. He was actually built at the start to counter Roger, but then later on, now Rayleigh, and even now EX Shanks that has come out, he is a EX Roger Pirate. So Shanks will be vulnerable to bullet. Obviously my bullet is not that strong. He's only level 80, and I've only gotten him to boost 1 still, so he is not that strong. But if you get him up maybe to level 100, boost 2, you can easily destroy Shanks's pretty quickly with this guy. I'll probably be working on bullet as well. Probably I'll bring a gameplay for him in the near future. I'll try to get him to boost 2, level 80. Level 80 boost 2. I think we can still take on Shanks with level 80 boost 2, but as you can see, I don't have any orbs right now, so I can't get him to boost 2. But when I do eventually get him to boost 2, I'll probably get a gameplay for you guys. So yeah, that was bullet. Next up on our list is Film Red Uta, and the reason for this is because of her shield. She gets a shield which is basically 10% of her max HP, and whenever she has her shield up, just try to keep your shield up at all times and fight Shanks, because when Shanks does damage to you, you will not take damage. He cannot block your HP gauge until he takes care of your shield and destroys your shield, right? So try to finish off Shanks as quickly as possible when you have your shield up. Make sure you use your Sing Sing ability on other characters and stuff. Make sure you have a full shield before you go to fight Shanks. Again, my Uta is level 67, so I'm working on her slowly but surely. I'm not even boost 1 yet, so yeah. My Uta has a long way to go, but if you have her in level 80 at the very least, level 80, at least boost 1. Make sure you have, if possible, just take her to boost 2, and try to keep your shield at maximum. Keep your shield at maximum, go in and fight him, try to take him out before he gets rid of your shield, and that's basically the one way of doing it. And most of your damage will probably come from Uta's skill 2, our only options to take him down. This skill's does a whole lot of damage and does have a high critical hit chance, so that's probably a good thing. So you can probably try to hit him with this. So again, force your camera in that direction or catch him in the crossfire, and that's the only way to hit him with skills. So yeah. Next up is Baroque Works Officer Agent Mrs. Golden Week. So the reason she's on this list is because, again, of her skill 2 as well. She basically becomes temporarily invincible, and at level 5 she gets 8 seconds of invincible effect. And so when you're invincible, you can basically capture treasure. You can basically inflict your calm on Shanks. This is a super good a skill as well, which is really good, because then if you hit Shanks with calm, he cannot use any of his skills. He cannot go into red hockey state as often, because the only other way for Shanks to go into hockey state is perfect dodges. So as long as Shanks doesn't get a perfect dodge, there's no way for him to go in hockey state, because you inflict calm on him. He cannot use his skills, and you can probably try, you and probably your allies can try and take him down quickly before the calm runs out. And that's why I have Golden Week on this list as well. She probably won't be able to take him out on her own. Maybe if there's a team boost going on, then maybe she might be able to take him out, but otherwise I don't think she'll be able to take him out on her own. But when she inflicts calm on Shanks, that time she can basically use the help of her allies, other people are around you, attack him at once, finish him off. And yeah, that's basically Golden Week. That's the reason she was on this list. Next up is Animal Kingdom Pirates Tobirapo Ulti. So the reason she's on this list is because of her traits being attacker friendly. She basically is an attacker killer. She basically gets damage reduction. She does more damage, and if you look at this traits over here, she gets an attack increase of up to 75%, and she does recover 5% HP every time you attack an attacker. And also she does have this skill, Ulti Mortar. This skill, it's a mid-range attack again, so it will hit everyone who's somewhere close to you, and you just need to go near Shanks and hit this attack, and just use your normals. Other than that, build your attack up, and you can pretty much one-shot Shanks. Once you build your attack up, you can easily one-shot Shanks with ulti, no problem. Again, my ulti is, really low level 60. I literally got her on the banner that's up right now, the Ulti, Sabo, and Dopey banner. I got Ulti on that banner like literally a couple days ago, so and I gotta work on her, you know, boost her up and stuff. So yeah, that'll take a bit. But yeah, if you do have her at least at level 80, you know, boost 1 or something, you can use her. Now going on to the characters that I do not have. First one is King of the Pirates, Goldie Roger. Mostly because of his skill 1, Divine Departure, or Kamusari, you know, whatever you want to call it. But you know, basically what do you need to do? Go ahead, build your attack up to 100% as quickly as possible. You can use skill 1 cooldown metal sets, and just build your attack up to 100% by hitting other characters. And basically then you just need to focus force your camera in the direction of Shanks, or just try to catch him in the crossfire when he's next to some other character or something, and get your hit in. And you know, even when you build your attack up, you can do a whole lot of damage to Shanks. So another one of the counters is Prime Whitebeard, and the reason again is he does more damage to Roger Pirates. Yeah, over here as you can see, his skill 1, it does 50% more damage to Roger or EX Roger Pirates, and as I said before, Shanks is a EX Roger Pirate, so you will be doing 50% more damage to Shanks. Another counter of Shanks is EX Shanks himself. You know, Green Shanks is a counter of Green Shanks. And you know, not a lot for me to say. You know, the HP gauge block, that's what I'm saying. Just keep hitting him as much as possible. And yeah, another counter is EX Zephyr. And the film Z Zephyr that just came out really recently. So first of all, as you can see, this guy does have his Smash Buster, which gives him a buff state, and his buff state on his second hit he does knockback, and both his and then his normal attacks become like mid-range attacks. So you just need to go somewhere close to Shanks, or you can try to bait him in, get him into your treasure area so you can get more damage reduction. As it is, buff state gives you a 50% damage reduction, so you know, that's good. And plus, you know, you can be doing mid-range attacks, keep getting knocked back, you know, keep knocking Shanks back, getting HP recovery, recover HP quickly, you know, keep hitting Shanks and, you know, wear him down. That's one way of doing it, you know, and that's why Zephyr is on this list. Next up is Wada on Onigashima, Trafalgar Law, and the reason for this is because of his skill 2, Amputation. He basically creates this room, and when he's inside the room and he slashes, you know, anything inside the room will get hit. If an enemy is inside, no matter where they are, even Dopey behind a shield, you know, wherever they are, they will get hit. Even Shanks, you know, if he gets caught in this room, you just need to go up to Shanks, make sure he's like right in the middle of the room, so even if he you know, tries to leave, you know, he will at least get as less damage as possible. And also his radio knife, he can prevent recovery, HP recovery, so this is also really good. But mainly this skill, you know, if you catch Shanks inside your room, just keep slashing away, take away as much HP as possible, and you will do a whole lot of damage to Shanks. So that's the reason I put Law on this list as well. And finally, the last one is Strongworld Shiki. So again, the reason for him is because he does have traits that favor his fight against Roger Pirates. He reduces the cooldown of skill 1 whenever he attacks EX Roger or Roger Pirates to skill 1. Yeah, he does 70% fixed damage to Roger, EX Roger Pirates. So if you can land this skill on Shanks, again, just force your camera in that direction or catch Shanks in the crossfire when you're hitting somebody else. Try to get this skill, hit him, 70% damage right away, boom, and then you can just, you know, try to finish him with your normals. Again, Shiki has mid-range normal attacks, so you know, you don't have to go right up to Shanks. You can keep a bit of a distance with Shanks, and that's what gives you an advantage. 70% damage with this slicing wave, and then, you know, a few more normals, like 5 or 6 more normals, and Shanks will be dead. So that's why I've put Shiki on this list again. So yeah, that's basically all the characters that I had for this video. I'll probably do gameplays of all of them, like obviously few of them like Uta, you know, or Ulti, you know, they're still level 60s, so I cannot do gameplays right away. But when they do get to 80, I'm working on them on putting them on special training and putting frags into them and stuff. So I'll be getting them up. But the ones I have at level 80, like Golden Week, I have at 80. Not Uda, sorry. Bullet, he's at 82, so I'll try to get him to boost 2. Marco's already level 80, boost 2, so Marco gameplay will probably be coming soon. And the ones I mentioned from the locked, obviously I don't have them, so can't be doing them gameplays. But yeah, I'll try to get those characters and do a gameplay for them in the future. But yeah, if you did like the video, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, and like the video. Obviously, turn the notifications to all so that you never miss a video. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace.